Rhys Jones in 4-1-1. We're off of pole. On his outside will be car number 21, James Fuller. Row 2, Shane Wild 2, and the 50 of Linda Yates. Row number 3, the 10, David Fall. Car 22, Mitch Woods. And row number 4 is the 19, Steve Rodley, and 1-8 of Jack Favreau. They'll be your 8 starters. Event number 9. See how the street stock going in the opposite direction. Some water applied to the racetrack. As we're going clockwise on this occasion for 8 laps. So Rhys Jones will lead them into the main straight. 8 laps the journey, the green lights come on and Rhys Jones got a good start. It's the 21 car of James Fuller was left behind. Moved down into turn number 1 where they're going a little bit more would probably normally do, but that's because the water has been applied. And Shane Wild has slipped straight through underneath of Rhys Jones and takes the race lead as they move out of 3 and 4. Coming up the main straight the first time. Back in 3rd place, David Fall. Then back in 4th is the 19 car of Steve Rodley. Back in 5th is James Fuller. Jack Favreau still back there in 6th place. Then Linda Yates and 22, Mitch Woods. But no doubt about our race leader. Moves up the main straight, completes another lap. Shane Wild in car number 2. From 4-1-1, Rhys Jones, and car number 10, David Fall. A gap back then to the 19 is Steve Rodley. David Fall looking to get underneath the 11, or the 4-1-1, sorry, of Rhys Jones. Meanwhile, here in the main straight, there's been an excursion by Mitchell Woods. As our race leader comes back into the main straight, Shane Wild completes lap number 3. Rhys Jones holds on to 2nd place. And back there in 3rd is David Fall. 4th is Steve Rodley, then Jack Favreau. Further back in the field is James Fuller, Linda Yates, and Mitch Woods is about to get a phone call from our race leader to say I'm coming through, and that's Shane Wild. So Shane Wild puts a lap on the 22 as they move down the main straight. Rhys Jones in 2nd, David Fall 3rd. In fact, David Fall might move into 2nd, he does, just before reaching that back marker in Mitch Woods. Meanwhile, Shane Wild has done lap number 5 with a quick lap of the race at 21.561, and then almost puts it in the fence up there in turn number 2. Much to the appreciation of the gate marshal down there, who really felt like being covered in loose dirt. As they move into the main straight, another lap put down, 6 down and 2 to go for Shane Wild. David Fall out there in 2nd place. Rhys Jones 3rd. Back in 4th place, Steve Rodley, then Jack Favreau, and then James Fuller. Further back to Linda Yates, and Mitchell Woods is out there in the 22, a lap down. So our race leader gets the white flag, there's 1 to go. David Fall in 2nd place. Back then in 3rd is car 4-1-1 of Rhys Jones. Whoops! An excursion for the 50 of Linda Yates right in front of our leader over on the back straight, but all's well that ends well. Put your hands together for him. He's driven well here and driven right away with it. First, Shane Wild by the length of the straight. 2nd place to 10, David Fall. Rhys Jones is 3rd. Back then to Jack Favreau, Steve Rodley, and then Linda Yates, Mitch Woods and James Fuller.